Good morning, YouTube, and happy Saturday. I'm trying to think of my last video. What did I do? I haven't talked to you guys in like a week and a half, I want to say. Not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before is when I had my big refeed, and I think that's the last time I filmed. But today, we have some exciting things going on, so I figured it would be a cute little day in my life situation. Let's go through the whole rundown. Okay, so what have I done this morning? I woke up. I matched my prep low weigh-in today, which is really good. If you guys remember, my weight was just kind of really stalled. I figured that stuff out. Knew that I was stressing because my weight was stalled. So I kind of just had to have come to Jesus moment with myself. And I sat myself down and I was like, you're going to stop stressing about this. Everything will be fine. At this point, you are the only reason why you're holding on to water. Like, you will come in condition, you will make it, your weight will start dropping, the water's going to come off, you are going to be fine. You just had to stop stressing about it. I really just got to a point where physically, emotionally, and mentally, I could not afford to give a fuck anymore. I'd given way too many fucks and let myself get in my head. And I just needed to literally, like I said, have that come to Jesus moment and tell myself to shut the fuck up. Essentially, I just reached a point of like, I don't care. And it was less of like, I don't care about prep and I'm going to just like slack off. It wasn't like that. It was just like, I don't care if the weight is not fucking moving. I'm going to just enjoy this process because I like bodybuilding. I love the lifestyle. I love the journey. I love the process of getting lean. So I'm just going to invest in the process and whatever happens, happens. But I literally cannot afford to give a fuck anymore because it's taking too much of a toll on my mental. So I did that, woke up 0.8, either 0.8 or 0.9 pounds. 0.8 pounds, so almost a full pound lighter within a night. And all I did differently was stop stressing and have that conversation with myself. So my weight's been continuously dropping again every single day since I had that conversation with myself. That was on Wednesday, I want to say. Wednesday of this week, yeah. So everything's been moving really well. I woke up this morning, I did my fasted cardio, and then because I have such a long day, I'll get to like what's going on and stuff in a bit. But because I have such a long day, I just kind of wanted to knock out a little bit of my PM cardio. My cardio is a lot higher now than it was when we last talked. So it's too fatiguing to do my fasted cardio and my PM cardio at the same time back to back. I have to separate them. And even though I think I'm capable of doing my entire cardio sessions, both of them back to back in the morning, I know that my lifts will struggle because of it, and the inflammation in my legs is worse because of it. So that being said, I stopped doing that, but today I just wanted to knock out a little bit, and I ended up just going for another 30 minutes, and my PM cardio is at 50 minutes right now. So after I train, I just have 20 minutes of low intensity cardio, and that gives me a little bit more time to stretch and foam roll after my lift and pose a little bit. So that's what's on the first half of the agenda. Other things that I've been doing. So I did a little Sephora haul. If y'all saw that on my TikTok, this is not going to be any news to you, but I will show YouTube as well. I had a bunch of repurchases, and these are all like beauty and skincare stuff. So do you guys remember I had the tiny Kiehl's Clearly Corrected Dark Spot Solution? I had a super mini one, and I ended up spending $90 to get this really big one because it is just that good. I truly rave about it. I use it once a day at night, and I just put it kind of like on my cheeks where I have hyperpigmentation. I'm not usually like a bougie luxury skincare type of gal. I like to keep it very simple because if I have too many steps in my skincare routine, I just won't do it. So for me to spend $90 on anything skincare related, it goes to show how good it is. And then other things I'm loving that I'm not out of: Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. And this was also a repurchase / upgrade. So it's the Way leave-in conditioner. I started using my travel size one that I had after fasted cardio. That's what's in my hair right now. I find that I'm able to get away with washing my hair less frequently when I spray this in my like wet, sweaty hair after I shower after fasted cardio. And it smells really good, so I don't need to wash my hair, and it honestly just hydrates my hair. And because I'm a fake blonde, I need all the hydration I can get. So rather than having to do a deep conditioning mask like once or twice a week, I just put the leave-in conditioner in, and I feel like my hair is honestly a lot healthier because of that. I think that's only like $30, which is not bad considering I spent $90 on that fucking Kiehl's thing. And then I ran out of sunscreen. Love the Juice Beauty one, but I went to Sephora, and Juice Beauty is an Ulta exclusive. So I got this Protect Mineral Sun Glow. It's a higher SPF. I think the Juice Beauty one is 30. This one's 43. And they sell it in 2 different shades. So I got the fair to medium, but they also have a deep, it's either dark to deep or deep to dark. I don't know. So that one won't cast any like white cast if you do have a little more melanin in your skin, but let's be for real, I'm pretty fucking white when it comes to my face at least. So I just went with the fair to medium one. And then I also re-upped on my Youth to the People kale, spinach, superfoods, green tea face wash. So I'm going to use the Juice Beauty one, which is like a lot thinner, that cleanser in the morning after fasted cardio. And then I'll use the Youth to the People, which is more like a gel-like, foamy, I don't know. It just feels like it gets more shit off my skin. I'll use that after like my last shower of the night. I don't know. I feel like I'm more gross after training because I'm in a gym rather than just doing fasted cardio. So it gets all the gunk out. So I'm going to use that one PM, Juice Beauty in the morning. I'm sure eventually I'll give you guys a little prep update, but basically cardio is really high, food is really low, and I'm in the single digit weeks out now, which is so exciting. And I have updates on my suits. I'm gonna do like a suit reveal, so I won't tell you guys the color. You guys can comment down your guesses. What color suit do you think I'm gonna do? Let me know. Today is a lower day. I have to train glutes, so that means I get oats twice today. And I get sweet potato. Oh my God. That alone makes me so happy because on my rest days and my upper days, I no longer have any sweet potato. Oh, and I have no more nut butter in my meal plan. We're doing avocado only. Well, I have 1 egg in the morning and then avocado for the rest of my fats because it's just a little bit higher fiber and I digest avocado very, very well. So, yeah. Anyway, meal one, let's make it. Y'all have seen it a million times, so I'm just going to show you when she's done. Before I even make meal one, I need to start prepping some green beans because I don't have enough to even get me through one meal. So I'm going to preheat my oven to 440. And then this is my designated green bean pan. I wash it maybe once every 10 uses. The more it burns, the more flavor it adds, okay? Char is a flavor. These are my last 2 bags of green beans, so I also should do an HEB run either today or tomorrow. Maybe I'll leave that for tomorrow so I have something to do. Oh, can you guys see the gifts? Okay, so this past week on Tuesday, it was Brandon, so Hustle Harder owner, Kerigan, my coach, her husband. Y'all know Brandon. If you keep up with my videos, if you keep up with anything Hustle Harder, you know Brandon. It was his birthday on Tuesday, and then Kerigan's birthday is on Monday. They're both Geminis, and they're doing a little conjoined birthday party tonight, which is super exciting. This will be like my first time going out and prep. I mean, okay, the party is literally at their house. It's not like we're going anywhere. But this will be like my first time getting ready now that I actually look like I'm in prep, like now that I'm actually like a little bit leaner. So I went shopping yesterday. I actually met this girl I sat next to her on a flight. It was my client show, the first client that I put, well, my only client that I've ever put on stage. I went to her show in California and then flew back to Houston. We sat next to each other in first class. Did not speak to each other for the first 3 hours of the flight. And then we started talking the last 30 minutes of the flight. She's so bougie, and she was like, "You're so bougie," and I was like, "I literally think that we are meant to be best friends." She's like some like 45-ish year old mom, maybe 40, I don't know. And she owns this boutique, and I never went because I just haven't gone shopping for normal people clothes. But we are getting all dressed up today for Kerigan's birthday because it's Kerigan. So I went to her little boutique and I got a dress and a pair of heels. And I got another dress, not for tonight, but just for like to have. It's so freaking cute. And I think I got a bodysuit and a pair of earrings. So if y'all are in Houston, go to Sabrak Boutique or Sabra K Boutique. I think it's Sabrak though. They also have a location in Inglewood, LA, Bellflower, and Las Vegas. Kind of like past Montrose. So super cute stuff there. It's kind of like a Fashion Nova, but it's a local small business that is also Black woman owned. Why would I support Fashion Nova when I have that? And the clothes are better. They're higher quality. They fit so well. And she's just a ray of sunshine. Like you walk in and she just makes you feel so beautiful. And they have good music playing. It's a vibe. She offered me some tequila. I walked in and she was like, "You know where I know you from?" And I was like, "The airport. You remember?" This was like 4 months ago that I met her. And she's like, "Yes, I remember." And I was like, "Oh my God, I didn't think you were going to remember me." I was like, "I'm so happy you're here." Blah, 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 blah. So I did that yesterday. So that's what all of that stuff is. But now that that's done, now I can make meal one. It is 10:17 in the morning. Y'all know I usually eat this meal around 8 a.m. So I'm starving. Oh, but before I do that, I also started taking Revive MD's cortisol support right after fasted cardio or like in the morning, just to bring my cortisol levels down a little bit after all that cardio. So I take a serving of that right after fasted cardio, and then I did implement Revive MD's Calm Plus. I do 3 caps post-training, 3 caps pre-bed. So y'all can use code Kayla because Kayla is actually the one who gave me both the cortisol support and the Calm. She gave them to me. So use code Kayla, support Kayla Ashworth. Okay, I'm making my greens right now. You guys, I fucked up. You know how I was obsessed with the strawberry kiwi reds? I just neglected fruit punch because I just felt like, I don't know, usually fruit punch flavored greens or pre-workouts, I just don't like them. I think they taste super artificial. I've been missing out on the fruit punch reds. These are my favorite flavor, and y'all know that I've been saying the new flavor that hasn't released yet is my favorite. No, fruit punch is better than that. And I believe she's still in stock. So that's the only little update supplement-wise. And then I'm just doing the lime greens because the lime greens are the best. These are better than the iced tea lemonade. You cannot go wrong with these ones. She looks perfect today. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. It's so fluffy. Oh my God, it's literally so fluffy. It's like heavy. I did nothing different, but it just literally, she looks bussin' today. Ooh, I'm about to fuck this shit up. Just made the second part of my brekkie. 20 grams of oats, 50 grams of blueberries. No more nut butter, I told y'all. I kinda still tired. I didn't really sleep phenomenally, whatever it's called, last night. So I'm still tired, but I kind of want to train after I eat this because this is the same amount of carb that I would get in my pre-workout meal because my pre-workout meal, my carb source is 20 grams oats and then 50 grams blueberries. And I kind of want to train after this just so I can eat a meal with carbs later in the day because the birthday party's at 9 p.m. I'm asleep by 9:30. So I know I'm going to have to rally. I know I'm going to have to spread my meal timing out a lot later today. So I think I'm going to eat this, wait a little bit, go train glutes, get that out of the way. and then do everything else that I needed to do. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. I'm like, I could also get a little cold brew after I train too. Or I could drink a little Nespresso right now. Let's do that. I'm gonna drink an espresso. That should wake me up a little bit. And then eat this meal, go train, do my cardio, do my posing, all that stuff. And I will probably see you guys after that. Maybe we'll do an HEB run. Y'all know how I feel about HEB runs on Saturdays though. And I kind of just want to kick my feet up and relax. So I might just delivery order that bitch. I don't know. I'm gonna make my Nespresso. Everything is better once I have my Nespresso in my system. Also, tried the Mexico blend. Hands down, one of my favorite. One of my favorite coffees from them. Every single time. Me like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to train. That's all it took, one sip of coffee. I'm making my little intra workout cocktail, and we do have a new addition. This is only on days where I go to Iron City. I actually checked out a new gym. It's called Steel Mill. New to me, not new to Houston. And it's super close to me and it's air conditioned, so I'm going to probably get a membership there. Another thing that I stopped doing essentially was training at Iron City because of how hot it is. I sweat so much when I train legs there that it just causes me so much dehydration, and that's another reason why I was holding on to a shit ton of water. So now if I do train there, I take a scoop of this Relight. It's like a liquid IV, but this has 0 sugar and there's like 0 carb content, so it's very prep friendly. So that's what my coach and I decided to do on days I train at Iron City. But I'm not gonna lie, I love their glute stuff, so I love training glutes there, and I don't sweat as much when I train glutes in comparison to when I train full lower. So I don't know if I want to cancel that membership or just hold on to it because of the posing room. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not there yet. And then another thing, Buff Chick is launching watermelon pre-pump and creatine. I tried this in Dallas when I went for the photo shoot. I actually did the photo shoot for the watermelon drop. It is so good. It doesn't taste super artificial. I don't like the taste of like watermelon flavored candies. This tastes very, very good. So we're gonna do a scoop of that. Like 1.5 scoops. I want a really good ass pump today. And then creatine. What flavor did I try with it? I tried cherry with it yesterday, and that was really good. I'm gonna do sour lemon today and see how that is. And then I also just placed my Buff Chick order when I was sitting down right now. I emailed Renee and got some new products. So what did I do? I did some Flourish, unflavored creatine, because as I get more flavored, like EAs, and now the Relight is a lemon lime flavor, and then I also have the pump flavors. I kind of don't want to mix like 5 different flavors together. So I did unflavored creatine, and then caramel sundae and oatmeal cookie whey. I got both of those re-upped. And what else? Some more lime greens because I'm almost done with those. I do have like one backup, but I like to have like an unopened container of a product at all times. So that way, if I ever like forget to place my order, I'm not running out mid-prep and then that's a supplement that is no longer consistent. Does that make sense? So got some more greens and then also some, this is very filled, oh my God. Also some Flourish. Those were just strawberry kiwi EAs, or BCAs I should say. And then some pink salt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still very tired, but I kind of was just telling myself, like, you are just on very low food right now. You are just going to be tired. That's not really gonna change anything. And eventually I'm gonna get to the point where I really only have like a pre-workout meal with carbs and I'm gonna have to train after my first meal. So might as well just kind of get my body used to doing that now. I will say on my like quad and ham days though, I would like to train with 2 meals in me, but today because of scheduling, it's fine. You kind of just realize eventually, or if you track like macros and you are familiar with carb cycling, like I have a lot of clients who are like, should I make sure that I'm training legs on only my high carb days? And it's like, you could, but eventually your low carb day is going to become your high carb day. And eventually that low carb day is going to be your refeed day, right? Like when you go through a cut or a prep, your food just keeps getting lower and lower. And in my opinion, your strength is 90% mental, 10% physical. So if you just accept the fact that your food is going to get lower and you just understand that the strength isn't going anywhere because the muscle is still strong and the muscle is still capable of lifting it, you have better lifts, in my opinion. I think a lot of people put so much focus on pre-workout carbs that they forget that the muscle itself is still very strong. So while yes, having like a meal high in carbs before you train is really, really important, you have to understand that having your food drop a little bit is not a direct correlation to losing strength. And once you understand that that's not an excuse to lose strength, your training sessions get a lot better. I'm excited to train glutes though. I like training glutes. It's pretty low impact. My glutes are honestly my strongest point when it comes to wellness. They are the biggest of my quads, glutes, hamstrings. They're the biggest one of the 3. So this is like a very chill day for me. It doesn't hurt my knees at all. I don't need to wear my knee sleeves. It's a vibe. Oh. Okay. What did I just create? Hold on. I'm trying to think of what it tastes like without drinking the entire thing. Heaven. I don't know what it tastes like, but it is so good. That watermelon flavor, it's so refreshing. It tastes very summery. And with the lemon lime, it's just good. It tastes like a little summer drink. I love it. Not gonna lie, y'all, I was kind of the best influencer in the world today. I filmed everything that I did training-wise. Granted, I only filmed like one set of everything, but that's all y'all need to see my full little glute day. It was so good. I had a really good workout, and then I set up my camera with my better lens, and not my vlogging lens, but like my content lens, and I took some pics. And then while I was doing cardio, I edited those pics and posted them. Let me show you, because I do be looking kind of slay, not gonna lie. There's only 3 that I liked, of course. I need to get out of the way. There's 1, 2, and 3. So I did that. It's 2:30 and I still have only eaten 1 meal. Guess what? I feel fine. So that's not proof enough. I've had like, what, 15 grams of carbs total today, and it's 2:30 and I feel okay. I promise you, on your over 100 grams of carbs, you're fine. Okay? That being said, I am so... Oh, I did not pose. Yeah, I really dropped the ball with posing. I'll do it later this week. I have a lot of time tomorrow because I have nothing planned, so I'll probably pose tomorrow. I'm gonna head home, and that's really it. I'm gonna head home. I did not cancel my membership because I figured I can just train every glute day here, because I train glutes on Saturday, so I actually won't hit traffic going back home on Saturdays, because I don't hit that like work traffic. So like right now it's 2:30. Usually it would take me like 40 minutes to get home. It's only a 25-minute drive, which means there is little to no traffic. It is hot as fuck though. It's literally 102 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And my steering wheel is burning my hand. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat my oatmeal, which is typically like my pre-workout meal, my proteins. I'm gonna have my proteins as my post-workout meal because it's the same amount of carbs as my actual post-workout meal, which is the sweet potato meal. Same amount of protein, and it's still low fat because there's no nut butter in that. So I'm gonna do that and go about my day, take y'all with me, and then that way I'll be able to eat my 2 meals with no carb after that, and save my last meal with carbs for Kerigan and Brandon's house, because they're also catering sushi. I don't eat fish, so even if Kerigan let me track it, I just wouldn't want to, but she's able to track sushi, so she kind of gets a little freedom today with sushi, because she's in prep too. So she gets a little bit of freedom, but I do not. So I figured at least give myself a meal with carbs as my last meal when I'm with everybody, so that way I have a little bit more sustained energy throughout that. Oh, I also wanted to stop and get a cold brew. I know that would be crazy behavior, but yeah, I am gonna stop and get a cold brew. I'm really good at monitoring my caffeine, so I'm gonna figure out which coffee shop I want to drive to on my way home and get a little brew, because we have such a long day ahead of us. I am going to need it, and I saved my last serving of creamer for a cold brew, so this was kind of planned. Like I said, today's not a typical day in prep. Today's like a very busy life day, so it's okay. It's okay to have a little fun here and there. Great. Also, keep in mind, like, when I say I'm gonna have a cold brew and it's gonna put me over my caffeine limit, my caffeine limit is 200 milligrams a day. People have one scoop of pre-workout that has 300 milligrams in it. Okay, so like me being at like 400 milligrams of caffeine for the entire day, not that big of a deal, especially considering I don't like to have too much caffeine, number one, because of my cortisol, but number two, mostly just because I like to sleep and I need to stay up past my bedtime. The party doesn't start until I'm typically asleep. So I need that energy. I just need to figure out where from. Ooh, I'm gonna go to Common Bond. If y'all are in Houston, Common Bond has phenomenal coffee. Very, very good cold brew. I'm gonna stop there, do a little drive-through. Ooh, I'm a happy girl. Just got a large cold brew black, light ice. So fucking good. You know you are almost in the trenches when the cold brew doesn't even need stevia or creamer. I may just add a little bit of like my stevia drops so it has a little bit of like sweetness, but I may not even add creamer to this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna add creamer. It doesn't need it. It's so good. That's how you know I'm in prep. Straight black cold brew tastes phenomenal. All right, here's the rundown. We got my Proats, oatmeal cookie whey, so fucking good. We got the brew. Oh, also got new stickers with Michaela for my water bottle. That one says Slut Club, and that one says fuck, what does it say? Fuck it up, Buttercup. And I'm gonna throw on the new episode of Station 19. I started it before I left. I did finish How to Get Away with Murder, by the way. So, open to recommendations. Somebody said Scandal, so I may try that. And I have my feet. I don't want to show you my feet. But I do have my legs elevated right now. I don't know. I just want to keep inflammation down as best as possible. So, just resting with my feet up. I'm going to eat this meal, watch my show, and then edit a little bit of the content that I got at the gym today. I can't lie, y'all. I do not feel good right now. I am so tired. I just made another meal. I still haven't even showered from the gym, but I need to wash my hair and then blow dry it and then get ready. So I figured I'd eat this meal, maybe take a nap if I have time for like 30 minutes, and then get back to the routine. But I just need a second to like do nothing. I've been doing nothing, but I still feel like shit. So yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. Just avocado, green beans with sodium-free seasoning, and Hummus Fits Chipotle grilled chicken. That's what's going down. All right, y'all. It is 8:35 p.m. Whoa. What is going on with this exposure? There we go. It is 8:35 p.m. I just finished my hair and makeup. I'm literally still in my muumuu, but I want to show you guys my dress and then put that on. Michaela and I are going to Uber together. So she's going to, I think, call the Uber at a stop at my place, pick me up, and then we're going to get there together. So that way we can leave together. You know us. Besties. We do everything together, okay, bitch? So we're a package deal. We're like this. I've been getting a lot of DMs recently asking if Michaela and I are still friends, which is crazy that there's more than one person asking that. But yes, y'all know I've been in my little like hermit frog era, aka not leaving my apartment at all and not socializing at all. So that's why Michaela and I haven't been hanging out. But yeah, we're still besties. We still talk on a daily basis. All right, let's get to it. So, here is the dress, which looks like some dental floss. Oh, I should probably put on a pair of underwear. I'm gonna start filming a TikTok, get dressed, and then I will show you all the final fit. She's done. Let me take y'all through the fit. So, like I said, everything is from Sabre Boutique. And then I put, this is my Chanel choker. It's not a bracelet, but I wrapped it around my wrist twice and I'm wearing it as a bracelet. And then these are from Garage. Earrings are Sabre Boutique. Threw on some rings. I think these are all from, actually, I have no fucking idea where any of these are from, but look at it. I've had them for years and they hold up Hello? The tarnish holds up so nice. I think that's what it's called. Like, they still look perfect. And then this is just an infinity bracelet I have matching with my sister, so that one can never come off. And then for the bag, I'm going with my Crocodile YSL, and I'm gonna pack a meal right now. No, I don't wanna start my dishwasher because I'm gonna have to wash my Tupperware once I get back. I'm gonna pack a meal right now, finish my TikTok, and then Michaela's almost done getting ready as well, which is slay. We are ready to go. Sorry, I did lose track of time. It's 9:45. Party started at 9. Michaela is on her way. I just got off the phone with her, so she called the Uber. This is my little bag. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm bringing. So, this is Kerigan's gift. And then, okay. But you get your fat ass out of my viewfinder, thank you. And then some slides, because I'm not keeping these heels on all night. And then some avocado, hummus with chipotle grilled chicken, sweet potato, and green beans. I'm really excited to eat this meal because I'm number 1, hungry. Number 2, it has carbs, and I have not had carbs since, I guess I had carbs 2 days ago, but whatever. A decaf Nespresso pod to get me through the night. Even though it's decaf, I may do it. No, I shouldn't do a caffeinated one. And then Brandon's gift, which is for both Brandon and Kerigan. It's a bottle of Clase Azul, which is very good tequila. And then a card. So that's Brandon's. And then I showed y'all Kerigan's, and I think that's everything. Did I show you guys my bag? It's a Crocodile YSL bag. Kerigan's FaceTiming me. Hey!
Hello.
The Uber is en route. The Uber is
I was like, where you at?
I know, it's like, fuck, she's gonna hate us. Michaela we're Ubering together. Hey! We're coming. The Uber's picking her up and then me. We'll be there at 10:15.
Beautiful. See you soon.
Love you, bye. I knew she was gonna get on our asses. I knew it. Michaela and I were just saying that. We were like, Kerigan's gonna beat our ass. Well, she's almost beating our asses. Okay, so yeah, everything is packed. I don't know that. It's like, I feel like it is kind of rude to literally vlog inside of there. It's their birthday party, so I'm gonna leave you guys here, but if I record anything on my phone for the vlog, maybe like them like opening up their presents or something, I don't know. If I record anything, I will do it on my phone and put it here, but if not, I will see y'all not when I get back. I'm gonna be way too tired, but I will see y'all in the morning and we'll do a little recap of the night. Love you. Love you. Okay, I did not do a recap of the night. I got back at 3 a.m. The night was so much fun though, and I'm too lazy to do an outro, so I'm just doing a little voiceover, but yeah, anyway, love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm actively filming and we'll have another video up later this week or next week. Love you so much. Bye.